This is Ezriyah S is for success. I am putting away the groceries, putting everything where it needs to go. I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate you for stopping by. Yep. I gotta hide a lot of things from hands that can possibly get it. Y'all know how that goes. I don't even think I put it up yet.
What is that, Mom? Tortillas? What is it, tortillas?
Yeah, they're the same as these right here. These shit.
What else did you get?
I'm putting everything up.
Have some tortillas next time I come down?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I just put my apron. I think it's in the washer. I need to put it in the dryer. These really work. They really work. They keep the food hot and keep the cold for a long time. So, they got a small bag and a big bag. I got one of each. And they really do work like they supposed to. About to make some dishwater. That's what I forgot to get. so much money. It's your auntie. Chilling with your auntie. Might as well go ahead and clean the dishes while I'm at it. Some of the best cleaner ever. What are you doing, mija? ¿Qué está haciendo? Some of this is going upstairs to the bangos. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, everybody. This is your girl, Ezriyah S. S is for success. And I'm just putting away the groceries, cleaning the dishes, putting away the groceries, and getting ready to make a vegan meal for Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to all the mothers that's in the father's role. You can't live life and be creative without these items. Chilling with your auntie. Since nobody want to keep this drawer closed, I'm just going to sit these right here. You got your auntie, chilling with your auntie.
I'll get a little of this.
No, you already got it on your fingers. I'll put the rest up. Is there anybody out there with big plans? I'm just putting up the groceries. Cleaning the dishes so I can make this vegan meal for Father's Day. Not that long ago, I watched a documentary on Valentine's Day. I wonder if anybody else saw it. It talks about how a guy named was Valentine, and supposedly it was another man that fell in love with him that ended up killing him and eating his heart. Like, literally, this is like not a fairy tale, it's a real story. Yep. And that's how Valentine's Day came about. Like, this gotta go upstairs.
Baby Donnie stole that from that McDonald's.
Yeah, don't nobody eat mixed sleeves around here. But yeah. But it was another guy that had a big crush on the guy named Valentine. But Valentine had a crush on like the emperor's daughter, and he was messing around with the emperor's daughter. But this other guy was super jealous. Now, from what I was coming across, it was a lot of activity going on. I'll just say that it was a lot of activity going on that led up to this jealousy. So it was some things happening behind closed doors that was happening that led up to this catastrophe. I could have sworn I brought in the rack. Yep, that's what I was finding out about Valentine's Day. It's crazy. The truth about a lot of stuff is coming out. I don't know if any of you know the truth about anything, but a lot of truth is coming out. A lot of stuff that I question in life. The true answer is starting to reveal itself. And to my surprise, a lot of stuff that I was questioning for a good reason. I got this new rag. So I'm gonna clean it with a little dishwater and bleach to get it clean. I'm gonna tell y'all something super disturbing. I got these trays. And a lot of people use these trays without cleaning them. And a scientist had took a cotton swab and swabbed it and put it under a microscope. Yeah, always clean these before you use them. Always, always, always. It's all kind of bacteria build up. All kind of bacteria that we don't see. But how y'all doing out there? What y'all doing today? I'm getting ready to cook a vegan meal after I finish cleaning these dishes real quick. And then I got some hair to do, and hopefully I get into my garden today. Show you guys my garden. Hey there. Hey there, sis. Love you back. Love you back. I am doing amazing, getting ready to cook for Father's Day. Just a little small vegan meal. One of the things, I'm gonna do candy yams, salad, and one of these. I have 2 different types. One is cauliflower with green beans and chickpea, and the other one is like tomato sauce, chickpea, rice. It's off the chain. But I'm gonna cook some candy yam. I'm gonna cook some sweet potatoes or some yams with it. And then some, make a salad with my little vegan meal. But right now I'm about to knock out these dishes real quick. And so I can make this little meal. Like my little Mexican bowl. There's a lot of things I try to keep traditionally. So how y'all doing today? What y'all got planned? Any plans to the museum, out to eat, concert, comedy show going on? Get out my hair stuff. I appreciate everybody for stopping by today. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with your girl, Ezriyah S. S is for success. I wish everybody nothing but positivity, wisdom, and strength. Because in this world that we live in, we have been bamboozled and lied to. Now the truth is starting to come out about everything. And I'm all for it. I'm all for the truth. Speaking of truth, what's some truth you guys heard that blew your mind? What's something that you heard that just blew your mind? Oh, thank you so much. You be watching my videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I be throwing down my ones and twos. This is I'm probably gonna have the yams in this. I meant to buy a bigger one of those so I could put the yams in there. But you put your cinnamon, your vanilla extract, your butter, and your brown sugar. You bake it at like 350 for it depends. It depends on how you like it. So to your taste and to your liking. I do mine for about close to 45 minutes to an hour. I may go over, a little bit, but not too much over an hour and maybe 15 minutes. Now, these I'm cooking out the can, but the ones where I boil the sweet potato, I will boil the sweet potato until it's soft, and then I peel it. After I peel it, that's when I'm mixing the vanilla extract, the butter, the cinnamon, and the brown sugar. You mix that up, and then you pour it over into something like this. You pop that bad boy in the oven. You could do that in the oven about an hour and 30 minutes. But yeah, about hour, I say about hour, both about an hour and 30 minutes. The one in the can and the one, the potatoes that you have to boil. Yes, I haven't showed any cooking videos in a while. I do lots of cooking daily. Daily. I don't think it's probably, well, I think I cook literally every day. Even if it's just breakfast, just a snack, just lunch, just dinner. 2 seconds, Mija. I'm gonna let you put your hands over here. Alright. Step over here. Just put your hands over that way. Put them over in this way. Rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Rub them together. Alright. Yeah. So, I'm going to do my best with doing more cooking videos, but traveling, doing content, doing music, motivational videos. If you don't know, I do a lot of videos about mental health. I believe everybody's mental health is important, whether you are a child, a man, a woman, single, divorced, white, black, Chinese, it don't matter. Your mental health is important. If you don't have anybody to talk to, you can always reach out to 988, call, text, message. Website, there's somebody 24/7, 365 that can help you, that can talk to you. And yeah, I promote healthy lifestyle. Today, I love my peanuts. I love my peanuts. Normally, I get the peanuts that's like honey roasted, but take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game, right? So I got some ball game peanuts. These is for any moment that you just want to, whatever. You have your healthy peanuts. I normally put the healthy snacks, which is everything that I do because I do vegan food. And I just have them sitting out. Fruits, vegetables, have them sitting out. Brown sugar will go inside the yams or sweet potatoes. We have the vegan butter that also goes inside the yams / sweet potatoes, however you want to say it. And pure vanilla. Imitation vanilla is something about it. Right now at the top of my head, I'm unable to remember what's wrong with it. But the imitation vanilla is something about it. So I got the real deal Holyfield. I'm going to learn something about vanilla so I can just start manipulating it on my own, making it on my own. Why are y'all so far away from me? I came over here just to get the bags and I got carried away. So, like I said, I normally do the sweet potatoes. I boil the potatoes, and after I boil it, I skin it, which means take the peeling off of it. But today I'm working with these because I didn't make it to the farmer's market to get my sweet potatoes. Last week I did, and they were so amazing. I was looking for more. To replace a lot of sugars, especially white cane sugar, there is agave. You could use agave sweetener to put on fruit after you squeeze some lemon. Oh my Lord. So like if you have like strawberries, you could squeeze lemon on there and eat it like that. If you have kids that won't eat fruit, you could put a little bit of this on there, agave sweetener, and they will eat it. They will eat it. Depending on the kid or the person, different strokes for different folks. But I used to eat watermelon with salt. I could not eat watermelon without salt. I changed my diet and I squeezed lemon on my watermelon. Now I can eat a whole watermelon to myself, the big ones, with just squeezing lemon. But for other stuff, such as, like I said, strawberries. I'm trying to think of what else you will put agave on. But tea, if you drink tea, if you drink coffee, agave is a very, very, very good replacer. It's organic. It comes from the agave plants. It's amazing. It's amazing. I do know how to make it, and one day I'm going to make it on film. But right now I bought some. It's plant-based mayo. The mayo for vegans, vegan plant-based mayo. I know you can take the juice from chickpeas out of a can. You can take that juice and make a mayonnaise. I also am going to make a video on how to make vegan ranch. This is plant-powered vegan ranch, plant-based ranch. I've traded in a lot of my old seasonings. Like, I used to like seasoned salt on French fries, but now I use lemon pepper and a little bit of onion powder. Changed the whole game. Changed the whole game, y'all. I don't know where to put. Yeah. Didn't want to buy too much food because I don't know when we'll be flying out. So, didn't want, because when we leave, we be gone for probably between 3 weeks to 6 weeks traveling. And I do plan on having everyone involved. Blessed up, blessings, blessings. Hello to everyone, and blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Yes. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. If you are a father or a dad, happy Father's Day. If you are a mother who takes care as a father's role, happy Father's Day to you too. Blessings and respect. Blessings and respect. Okay, now earlier I was showing everybody one of the vegan meals that I could possibly make, and these are the two options. This one has chickpea, green beans, and cauliflower. It probably sounds like, gross, but it's amazing. It's amazing. Now, what I had to do before I became a vegan was do a parasite cleanse. And what you'll do is you'll take these pills daily. If you go to my channel, I have a post about Scram. You could take this daily. On your first day, you take 1. On your second day, you take 4. Okay, I said that wrong. Okay, like on your first day, you take 1. Your second day, you'll take 3. On your third day, you'll take 6. On day 14 through 17, you'll take 10 capsules all at once. And what this do is it kills the baby parasites that's in your body. It kills the adult parasites, the larvae, and the eggs. The parasites come from eating meat. When you eat meat, meat goes inside your body, and your body doesn't digest it like it should because we have a long intestine, but not long enough to break down meats correctly. So when the meat rot inside of our body, it draws parasites out of the meat that's decaying. Anytime an animal dies out in the wild, parasites and maggots and everything take over it. The same thing in our body. So what you do is the parasite cleanse to clean out the babies, the larvae, the teenage and the adult parasites that's in your body. After you do that, food like this will taste amazing. When you don't do a parasite cleanse and you try to eat a lot of vegan food, a lot of people tend to go back to eating foods such as meats that have parasites. And that's because they did not cleanse their body and get rid of the parasites. The parasites don't want you to eat healthy. They want you to eat bad so you can have diabetes, you can have cramps, you can have soreness, you can have cancer. That's what diabetes and cancer and a lot of other illnesses, bad headaches. I could go on and on and on. associate themselves with the parasites that's in your body that's controlling what you eat and what you do. After you clean them out, you're not going to want any meat because your body is going to be feeding for fruits and vegetables, and they're going to taste great because you're feeding your intestines instead of feeding the parasites. So before you eat a lot of vegan food or you start to be a vegetarian or a vegan, you may want to do a parasite cleanse along the way and do a lot of juicing, which is drinking a lot of juice that comes from fruits that you juice. I bought a new juicer. It should be on the way through Amazon. And I'm going to start juicing and show you that you could juice and get full. You don't have to eat food and get full. I lost over 150 pounds juicing to become a vegan. I used to be 300 and something. Now I'm down to 190. I eat a lot of vegan food that I cook, and I go to vegan restaurants. But yes, this right here will taste like, it will, I'm not saying that I wanted the taste of meatloaf, not at all. But this will remind you of like meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans. It will remind you of that, but it will taste better because the herbs and the naturalness of plants just give a taste that is just so brilliant. So these are the two options that I have for making today. I may make one of each with my yams and my salad. Now, you do not have to take my word for it at all. If you want to do your own research, I suggest that you do so. Anything that I talk about is for educational purposes only. I have done my research, I have done my studies, and I know a thing or two. But another thing, they do have like vegan soy sauce that I get a lot of. I ran out of hoisin sauce. Like, it's a lot of different items that you'll get that are vegan, which means that it's plant-based. I mean, everything about it was made from plants, vegetables, or fruit. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Now, if Now, let's just, I put it like this and to put it in light terms. I'm not telling anybody to eat anything. You don't have to eat anything for real. You eat what you want to eat. But the best things to eat to be safe, be healthy, rid risk of any diseases, long-term illnesses, a lot of things that we suffer from like pain and headaches, cataracts. A lot of that is associated with parasites. Each parasite controls the way that you feel. So if you have headaches, you have a parasite that's literally up here that's peeing a lot. It pees inside of your cells up here. That's what causes headaches. A lot of us that started off eating meats as babies, what happens was the larva and the parasites went inside of our intestines and created a wall. And with that wall lives their eggs and their babies, and then they grow inside of there. So when you have inflammation, that's because in that area is a lot of parasites that have made a thick wall, and now they're eating, they're peeing, they're mating, they're laying eggs, and that's how you become inflamed. You don't believe me? Do your research. I have no reason to lie to you guys. I just want people to be healthy and happy and live a long, successful life. Also, with that being said, parasites only want dead meat. And what I mean by dead meat is like when they go kill a cow and then they, sell it to you. That's what parasites eat. Parasites don't like vegetables. When you eat a salad, what a salad does is it coats all of your intestines with this film. I'm gonna get the name of the film, but it covers your intestines. It coats it, and then it starts cleaning your intestines as you're eating. That's why salad is a good thing to eat before you eat, or a salad is good to eat, period, because it coats your intestines and start cleansing them. So as you're eating a salad, it goes in there and covers your intestines and cleanse them. A lot of people say, I don't want to eat grass. I don't want to eat a salad. Well, I'd rather eat a salad that's alive than eat a dead animal. And nowadays, a lot of these animals aren't even animals. They're made in labs. A lot of the lab meat that they're showing willingly, they're showing you that they're making meat literally out of chemicals, out of things that are just unhealthy to the body. So it just proves that they're saying, ha 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 ha, we'll make you eat anything. And not to say all vegetables are the best. I don't shop at grocery stores for my fruits and vegetables. I do grow a lot of my own, and I will show you later my potatoes, my onions, lettuce. I do it all. Especially when it comes to growing. So growing your own garden is not really hard. It's just the education and the tools that you have to use. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for showing up. And yes. Just like educating all people, because we have been lied to our whole entire life. And now that the truth is coming out, I'm willing to be a part of the people that speaks the truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Want some of my peanuts?
This thing is a foot. This thing is a foot.
Oh my gosh. We drink almond milk. I'm gonna make a video on how to make almond milk. Really, it's basically, some people use honey, but I use agave. You take the almonds, you soak them for a period of time. I'll give you the exact amount of time. After you soak the almonds and make them soft and mushy, you blend them in a blender. You could add, like I say, honey. I add agave. And depending on what else you want to put in there, you could put in vanilla drops. And actually put it in a jar and put it in the refrigerator, and there's, voila, your almond milk. A lot of my cheeses, it's two different kind of cheese I make. One I make with cashews. The other I make with, I teach little kids how to cook. And I taught them how to make queso out of potatoes, nutritional yeast, garlic, and carrots. And if you blend all that together, I promise you, it tastes like queso. It tastes better than queso. Like I said, you don't have to believe me. Do your research. You know, you can use all your different search engines. I do promote TikTok. If you haven't noticed, I have videos on TikTok, videos on YouTube, Instagram. You know, just follow me and just catch up on all of the best things that you can. And I will do the same for you guys, because there's a lot of different knowledge out there that everybody knows, and I'm always just into the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Did you try to take some of my hair and put it on your doll? That's your doll hair? You have to throw that away, sweetie. Take a basket. Make sure all the trash, basura and everything is right there. Yeah. Gracias. But I'm not going to talk your ear off. What I am going to do, though, is prepare the salad. Put the food on. Oh, no, I can't prepare the salad. I must do the yams first. So, un momento. While I get everything for the yams. Yes, so if you want to do a parasite cleanse to get the babies out of you, to get the parasites, the adults, the babies, the larvae, their eggs, use Scram. This to help you do a parasite cleanse. The benefit of parasite cleanses is immaculate. I don't want to be the only testimony, but if you look it up and look at parasite cleanse, everybody's story is basically going to be the same. How they eliminate a lot of parasites out of their body, how their body feel better. One day I will reveal how old I am. I'm probably going to say I'm a lot older than a lot of people think I am. But because one is because of my diet. My diet plays a big part on my health. When you're healthy, you're wealthy. And I don't mean like monetization, but money does come along with it. But knowledge is power. And the more you know, the more you grow. And the more you grow, you can outpower money, because with your education that you have, you can utilize that and be able to move throughout life, navigating things that you need, manifesting everything that you want. And in this society, it's all about energy. And if we use our energy the way that it's intended to be used, and stop letting other people drain our energy, we will be more creative. We will be more powerful. We will be less lenient on others, because we'll know the power that we have. And I mean power that we have. So let's just keep educating one another. Let's keep uplifting one another. Let's just keep loving one another, no matter who you are. Love outweighs hate, and it actually makes the world go round. Like, if we want to just like things to come out like just positive, like positive, 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 we have to think positive, we have to talk positive, we have to start doing positive things. And the enemy isn't who you think they are. It isn't a white and black thing. It's never been a white and black thing. It's a spiritual war that we live in between. It's a lot of spiritual things going on, such as religion. Religion separates people. Being spiritual does not separate. It actually brings us together. All of this division in the world is like corrupting everything and making it a lot worse. So the enemy is not who you think it is. It's not a black and white war. It's really not. It's a spiritual war. And the enemy is the entity draining all of our energy, making us believe things that aren't true. Some, huh? I can. Chicken nuggets. Well, not chicken nuggets, but nuggets could be made out of chickpeas, and you could cut up a lot of different spices and herbs and vegetables, such as like bell pepper, onion. Stop playing around and just cook. Girl, you can mix all that up with a little flour. You batter up with Planko, and then you just throw it into the oven or fryer oven, or fry them, and then they're nuggets. But I'm gonna show you these other nuggets that is made exactly how I told you they're made. Go for the kiddos. And I'm putting the nuggets in here, and I'm putting the yams in the other thing. Can you do what? Voila. Go ahead and show you guys what I'm doing. Right now I'm hooking up the... Oh yeah, I am on a lot of different social media platforms. Yes, I am. I used some of this yesterday on, I forgot what, but it was so good. Now I should have, this time I'm going to use brown sugar. I'm going to use brown sugar for my sweet potatoes. I just had it the other day. Is it still there on the table? Oh, here you go. But, yep. But the more that what it is the energy of the enemy wants us to keep ourselves divided from each other and keep hating and keep fighting, because that's the only energy they can get out of us, because we're more powerful than them. Even at our weakest energy, we're powerful. We're more powerful than them. So if we take the positive energy and come together and all reunite and reunite as one and believe in all the same thing, basically love, then we can overpower the enemy, and that money system will be broken and poverty will no longer exist. A lot of the way that they're treating us and treating our food, our school system, everything will be turned around into something positive and lovely. And we could defeat the enemy that way, because the guns and the negativity is actually helping the enemy. The enemy feed off our energy. That's all they need is our negative energy, and they're surviving. They are surviving off our negative energy. But give me a couple of seconds, everyone. I am going to go and grab something out of here real quick, and I'll be right back.
These are two lashes. Mom, right back. I'll come back with Cheetos.
Thank everybody for waiting. So the nuggets I was talking about, you make these out of chickpeas. These are made out of chickpeas. And you can cut up other, like bell pepper, onions, salt, garlic. Use Planko to coat it. Or flour to coat it. You grease them, throw them in the oven. Throw them, you can fry them. Or put them in a deep, what they call an air fryer. I normally just fry them on the stove or put them in the oven. But, yep, them are nuggets made out of vegetables. Do Mija want some?
Honey said, do you want some nuggets? Yeah. She said yes.
What is she? ¿Qué está haciendo?
What are you doing? Nothing. She said nothing. She's watching her cartoons and she said she's not doing anything.
All right.
I need a boo upstairs.
You got up there for me? Go ahead and get up there.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead and get up. Here I come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the salad. There's plant-based cheese. Oh, like I was telling everybody, how I make cheese from carrots and potatoes or cashews. That's how this was made, from cashews. This is vegan cheese. It's made from cashews. It tastes way better. It don't have a stinky smell like, you know how cheese smell like feet or feet. Especially melted cheese, like Cheetos. Yeah, Fritos smell like feet. But vegan cheese don't smell like that because it's made from plants, potatoes. It's made from potatoes and carrots. It's made from cashews. So the smell isn't really stinky. It's like it's a real life smell. And no, I don't want things to taste like other things. But it seemed like in life, somewhere along the way, people found out that you can mimic the smell, the taste, and the look of things. So they start to alter, because I do believe, like from my ancestors and from my family members on both sides of my family, which is 2 different cultures, 2 different nationalities and all that, they both use a lot of vegetables. They both use a lot of fruits, a lot of the same herbs. It's just we just name stuff totally different. But there's a lot of salads that's made 300 different ways. You can make salad from spinach, from kale, from lettuce. You see what I'm saying? You can make a potato salad, you know, and there's many different items that was transformed and evolved to where they was adding chemicals in it. They were just adding all kind of bio products that they made up in plants and everything, and just start putting in there. And no one was dying, but people were being unhealthy. People were gaining weight, losing weight. People hair was falling out, teeth was falling out, skin was bad. And it all pertains to the food that we eat. What we put in our body affects us from the inside out. Just think of that, you know. But oh yeah. So I'm growing lettuce in my garden. Let me just take y'all out there. Y'all want to go see it? Hold on. Let me take y'all. I almost killed myself just to get out there. Okay. Oops. Now, for those who really care, here's my raised garden. Now, I wanted to show people that you can raise a garden in many different ways. This time I'm using a mesa, a table. So this is a table. These are potatoes. These are my potatoes that I'm growing. What I did was I cut the potatoes in half and I put them in here. I'm gonna show you how I did it from beginning to end, but these right here potatoes, my potatoes. These right here are tomatoes. These are tomatoes. I'm gonna repot these. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatoes that I'm growing. I'm gonna put them in a pot of their own. This is, I know you can't see anything, but this is lettuce, onion, and I would have to dig this one up to see what it was. I want to say bell peppers. But today I'm coming outside and repot my stuff. This is the raised garden that I have. It's a small one. I did it small and I did it raised to show people that it doesn't cost $1 million. You don't need to be rich. You don't even need to have that many resources. As a matter of fact, these pots were being thrown out by I believe like Home Depot. I went to buy some and they had these sitting out. And I said, what are you doing with them? Oh, we're throwing them away. So I got like up to like 150 of them for free. The soil, I caught it on sale. I'm gonna show you the big bag of soil. It normally costs $8. I got it for $3 only because it was tore up. These trays like this, very easy. Now, what I did was I took the potatoes that were going bad in my house, and what I mean by going bad was I knew we weren't gonna eat them. So I cut them and I put my potatoes inside of here. And I add all kind of different nutrients. There's some stuff called fish shit. You can put fish shit in here. That's the real name of it. You can look it up yourself. It's called fish shit. It's basically the poop from the fish. I have worm castings in my soil, which is worm poop, and it grows my stuff magnificently. I have this is not my first time growing them, but I also use like bloom. You can use bloom. You can use yeah, I have all kinds of stuff I have to show you guys that keeps my garden going. I really appreciate you for stopping by and checking out my little baby raised garden right now. It looks like this right now, but I'm telling you, it's going to get bigger, bigger, bigger. I'm planting some more bell peppers, some more tomatoes. Potatoes are pretty easy to grow, as you see. The tomatoes are awesome. Onion will be my first time in a long time growing onion. This will be my first time ever growing lettuce. I do bell pepper a lot, jalapenos a lot. Let me get on up in here without killing somebody. All right. Yeah, I'm so likable. Anytime I go outside, people race outside, so I gotta race back inside. I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I got a lot of stuff going on, such as streaming. So I don't want to have anybody compromised that's in the video. But yeah, anytime I go outside, people are racing to me like. So with that being said, yeah, I just did my yams. Let me clean my hands up. I got some bleach water and my soap. I got some soapy bleach water over here. Let me clean my hands. We're gonna hop back to it, you guys. My apron, I was supposed to check on my apron in a washer. I know it's in a washer, so for sure it's clean. I just haven't moved it over. Hey there, Nessie Green Thumb. 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 In the building. Much love to Fabian. I appreciate you. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Much love and respect to all of you. Nancy Green Thumb is in the building. She is one of the magnificent guitar players. She also have a garden. We have electrical in the building. Fabian owns his own electrical company. Yeah, there's a lot of people that I am linked in with. A lot of people that I network with. Like I said, you can go onto my Instagram. You can go onto my TikTok. There are a whole bunch more platforms that I'm on. I'm not going to name them all. You'll see me. You'll see me. But I'm so glad that you guys are right here right now, because you can be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with your girl, Ezriyah S. S is for success. And we're about to work on these two vegan meals. They're organic. One of them is lentils with red beans, spices with creamy tomato sauce. Oh, go get it. Get it. Go get it. Yo. Oh, and if you haven't heard any of my music, as a matter of fact, you can also go to my channel. I have many songs. I lost count of how many songs I have, but I know there's a song for you that you will like, no matter what the song is. Also, we have this. This is chickpea and veggie korma with green beans and cauliflower. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Go. See. Okay.
You saying something?
Here I come. So while I go run and handle this business, 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to have you, hold on one moment, everyone, while I go and handle the business. Oh, you need this shirt? Yeah, I had this made at the mall about 3 years ago. Love you too, Nancy Green Thumb. Let me run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back, and we'll get back at it. And between the two, which one do you think will taste the best? I'm letting you guys pick out the ones. I think I'm going to cook this one today. But I'm going to let you guys decide. I'll be right back. Let me run upstairs real quick.
What did the shirt say?
Unfuckwittable.
Oh. Someone go to somebody's house.
Hey there, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing amazing. How are you guys doing today? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to all the women that are in the role of a father. You know, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. This is Ezriyah S. S is for success. Right now, we have the yams in the oven. We have I think I'm going to go ahead and whip this one up. And this one going to be for another day. So I'm about to whip this up with a salad. This is one of the little vegan meals. What I do is I add a little vegan butter. Add a little bit of this little vegan butter to it. And then, very little poquito seasoning, such as like garlic powder, onion powder. Garlic powder, onion powder. Nothing too major for real, because it doesn't really need that much. It doesn't really need that much. I forgot to get some turmeric. Oh, I was right there. Yes. For people who don't know, if you use turmeric and black pepper together, it does something explosive. If you use turmeric by itself, it does something totally different. Such as if you have really, really dark spots on your body and put turmeric on a tomato and rub it on them dark spots on your body, it's almost like a natural bleach. It bleaches your skin back to your original skin tone, FYI. But when it comes to cooking, if you put turmeric and black pepper together, it'll make such as black beans taste just like meat. It'll taste like ground beef. If you don't believe me, try it. I've been cooking vegan for almost going on 3 years now. I go to a lot of vegan restaurants. I have over 4 million reviews on Google. I have no reason to lie. Y'all. I am very popular when it comes to foodie. I'm a foodie. I'm a small-time chef. And I like to put the good news out there. So today we're going with this. The Madras lentils, red beans, spices, simmered in a creamy tomato sauce. And like I said, I'm going to put a pan down, put the vegan butter in there, and just season it very, very slightly. Next, we'll start the salad. I am doing amazing today. How are you guys doing? All right, here we go. I'm gonna put some in your tray or your tray. You don't want them now?
No, not right now. I have them with my dinner, yeah.
Sure. Are you a little snack? Sure. I'm gonna have to go grab my tablet so I can have some of my music playing in the background. I'm kind of happy that I finally got to put my music onto wax. My music is something to be proud of. So I'm about to go ahead and put the food on. Let's see. So this is my music in the background. The world keeps spinning around. Check out my channel. I have music also. and that's worth it all. That's the reason why I just wanna give another try. Let's check out the yams. With you, I wanna. I saw hearts heal. Well, what we have is something real. No promises, no guarantees. But boy, you bring out the best in me. And round and around the world. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs. It's called Love on my channel. Worth it all. Last night I asked the reasons why. I just wanna give. And I do appreciate everybody for stopping by today. We are doing a little vegan meal for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you. This is my music in the background. Gotta go grab another water. Yep, that is my music in the background. I'm gonna cook some rice and pour this over the rice. Let me go grab a water. An army fought inside my head. An army fought inside my head. So the days I wish stayed in bed, but even with the heavy loss, I proved I'm found. When I am lost, an army fought inside my head. Some days I wish I stayed in. Yep, I have a couple more songs to drop. Over this weekend, I think I did like 2 songs. Go ahead and drop them this week. But right now, I am cooking this vegan meal. Happy Valentine's. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, all the mothers that's in the father's role. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Big love and respect. That's my music in the background. But right now, I'm cooking this vegan meal. The yams is in the oven. I'm whipping up the salad and the rice. Vegan nuggets for the kids. All it's missing is rice. As I walk out that door, used to have fire, now I'm stuck in the smoke. Every word I spoke. Next is the salad. I'm putting tomato in it. Vegan cheese. This is made from cashews. Vegan cheese made from cashews. Tomatoes. This is what I'm growing in my small garden out there. Survive. But I'm at the end of before I end this live stream, I'm gonna show everyone my garden again. I just showed my garden like 10 minutes ago. I have tomatoes in there, potatoes, lettuce, onion, bell pepper.
Doesn't look like victory, not yet. Maybe it's just breathing.
Spinning back on me, be out to eat, put me back to sleep. This is my music. Go to my channel, check out my music, please. My mental health videos, check it out. My dance videos, check it out. Zombie, and that zombie, be out to eat, put me back to. I promise not to hurt you. Zombie, spin that bag on me, fly me out to eat, put me back to sleep. I promise not to hurt you. Hard times, all night, but ain't no stacking. We stacking with you is immaculate. Face cards off, and I'm adding it. Spin that rack on me, spin that back for me, fly me out to eat, put me back to sleep. I promise not to hurt you. On me, spin that on me, fly me out to eat, put me back to sleep. One rack on me, spin that on me, me out to. When that to sleep, leaving to hurt you. That song was fun to make. That was one of my funnest songs. And this song, I cried writing it. I cried writing this song, y'all. My head needs help, and I'ma live by that sign. This is the soul is mine. to the was born. Stay down. That's when my world spun around. It's hot up in here. Let me cut the air on. I'm in lose control. I'ma leave the last. Yeah, I don't know why I cried writing this song, but I did. No, I grew, didn't change the pain, just changed my view. Means help. It's ain't easy, but I gave it my heart.
The day she died, I remember that my world was black. No map, no light, no guide to track. My heart was torn.
I gotta tell y'all something though.
But then in life, I didn't choose. He packed his bags and walked away.
When I needed him the most, I begged him to stay. The business, the kids, the games, the fight.